Trump was out here putting fries in a bag and everybody went nuts. But no one seems to be talking about his crazy-ass biopic that came out this month. It's called The Apprentice, and it's the equivalent of Donnie's anime villain origin story. We're going through his full come-up during the 70s and 80s under the tutelage of his lawyer and mentor, Roy Cohn. Sebastian Stan is giving you the secret sauce behind this dude's madness. I need you to lock in. Trump is a hugely polarizing and memeable villain, but I didn't want to sit down and go through a 2-hour cringy SNL impression of the man. Thankfully, that is not what you're getting here. This movie does a fantastic job at trying to characterize what made Donald Trump who he is today. Obviously, some of the situations and crimes depicted in this story are exaggerated, and then others you're like, damn, how the fuck did this man make it into the White House? The highlight of this movie is how it tries to humanize Trump by giving you the entire context into how Roy shaped his worldview. Jeremy Strong ate and he left no crumbs. If this man is on the screen playing any sort of Roy, I will be seated. But the key thing around the Roy Cohn performance and Sebastian Stan's work in this is that it humanizes Trump not so you empathize with him, it's so you can understand how his mind works. The man that you see today has been behaving like this since the 70s, right in front of your eyes. It's shot beautifully and the pacing is great, but Sebastian Stan needs to be studied. During the first hour, he forces you to connect with the character of Don, and you're like, damn, some of these situations are really chaotic and others downright pathetic. But by the end of the film, he starts emulating his mannerisms, the way that he talks, and then you're like, oh shit, this man was in the White House and he wants to do it again. What you're thinking right now is absolutely correct. This movie's not trying to be complimentary of Donald in any way, shape, or form, but it's also not trying to give you the funny haha caricature that you're used to. Even if you support Trump or you don't, I think this movie's worth the watch because it's giving you exactly what Don's been serving us for the past 40 years and asking you, do you really want more?